Okay, mic's hot. Very nice. Hey guys, GriffinOni here, and welcome to another live stream. Today we're going to be doing more Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, normally I don't live stream during most weekdays, especially not Monday. But we are now somewhat in the cool down time of most of what would cause me to be very busy and stressed during the holiday season. And there's also a lot to do in the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC. So I kind of made some difficult decisions as to how I wanted to allocate my time, and I felt that all things considered, just considering everything coming up, everything I need to do, and everything moving forward, it would be most effective for me to spend next few days kind of pressing ahead through the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC, and then just kind of going from there. So yeah, we're gonna just get right back into things. Just need to get a couple things going here. Now, I do want to bring up a couple of points before we get too deep into this. So first of all, my TikTok stream is now fully functioning as intended. So if any of you all are, if anyone's watching on TikTok, you should be able, well, I should be able to see the chat now. I know that the notifications worked last time, and that is all well and good, but this should work. What's that, Angel Gomez? So the TikTok stream should work properly. I should be able to see what's going on in the TikTok chat as necessary. But also, if you guys are in the vertical stream, assuming that everything has been set up correctly, there is now a new way for you to participate, I believe. There are gifts in the vertical stream that you are able to give if you want. You do not have to give them. You are not obligated to give them. They're not free. So if you don't want to give them, you do not have to, but they are there if you do want a little more. It's just another way for you to participate. So with that said, I'm gonna stop the music here. Just volume accordingly. And we're good. There we go. All nice and ready. It's interesting how, and I don't know if you guys really notice, sometimes the title screen is black, sometimes the title screen is white. I'm not sure why exactly that happens, but it does. And I find it interesting that it does that. What's up, Freddy? Not that guy. Oh, yeah. Also, I forgot to mention last time we got dripped out of our minds because now we have Corbeau's outfit. So if you weren't here last time, just know that I have Corbeau's top now, and I am properly dripped. So let me see what I got in terms of donuts before we do anything else. Okay, so we should be okay for now. What's up, Lou Rami 76 or 796? Okay, before we do any kind of big interdimensional stuff, there's a lot of side quests that have still been left on the back burner. So I would like to address those side quests before we kind of get too deep in. Oh. It's another side mission here. Okay, never mind. I guess we are doing some interdimensional stuff. Let's do... So this is based on survey time. Let's do the... Yeah, let's do TNT Power level 1 and go from there. Actually, no. Let's do this one because this one gives a little less time and a higher level. I think that's going to be better. I'm pretty sure 6 minutes, 15 seconds is going to be more than enough to get the job done here. If I had to guess, we're probably going to have Battle Canary and our grandfather. Yep. As I suspected. Oh, look, now GriffinOni's here too. What are you doing barging in on our precious family time in hyperspace, kid? I have a better question. What are you doing being here in hyperspace? Pops, this ain't exactly quality time. Wait a moment. I got something I want to tell you, Kanari. GriffinOni gets to talk to you plenty, but I never get a chance. Is it just a matter of proving my worth? What's up, Pontoy Rosales? If so, I challenge you to a 2-on-2 battle, leaders of Dynamo. Alright, let's go. We're totally doing this. Also, it's mission 151. Sure, I'm down if GriffinOni is. Let's do it. With Scrafty and the rest of my team, I know I can. No, will win. Alright, let's go. So we have Ampharos and Hippowdon, and of course we're going to be sending out my boy. Bunch of amphibians up in here. Let's go. Just right out of the gate. Got to get started with Mega Evolution. I am dripped out of my mind. The king is here. Everything is good, chat. The Gullywash is here. There's no substitutes. Alright, Diggersby and Stunfisk. Oh, good. Surf. Gullywash just does what he does best, and that is wash everyone away. Oh, the king is joined on TikTok. That's actually kind of funny. Enough playing around. Electros, Crick of the Vulture, Mega Evolution. We got double Mega Evos here. Now, this could be a minor problem because, well, Electros is Electro type and has no weakness here. What's up, Lai? Or Lee, however you go by, or B. The manager mole has resurfaced. And I'm gonna use surf again. Oh, he survived. Oh. Looks like a Zap Cannon landed properly. That's alright. That takes care of the manager mole. What's up, Fat Love? Pots and I can't get on the same wavelength, but I guess battles are fun because they're so tricky. My best strategies still weren't enough to give my grandkid the victory she deserved. I like figures. Welcome. We did it! Alright, MZ, Kinetic. What do you want to tell me? I want to make an outfit that you'd wear someday, Kanari. Fine by me, as long as I don't hate the design. You better make me one too, kid. If I'm gonna play Kanari, I gotta understand her and her outfits better than anyone. No, you don't! Well, if I'm getting new gear soon, here, take this, GriffinOni. So now we can wear Kanari's tracksuit set. We can dress up as our favorite Twitch streamer, guys. And for you, here, have some Kanari bread made with love by Pops. Kanari bread? Thank you. I'll treasure this. I'd rather you just eat it. Or you could just eat it. All right, Kanari, you and I are in the same wavelength for once. Very funny. What's up, Nathan? Got another 100 mega shards. Very nice. Now, where does that put us in terms of mega shards at the moment? Now 199. Okay, so we do definitely need to go back. But for now, let's just head out. There's nothing else we can do here. We've completed our task. What's up, Puntoy? We got cows and snakes. Very nice. There's another side quest here? Looks like we're going to be doing more calls with Kanari than I thought. Oh, it's you. Yeah, we're just here. You know, I had this idea for a new ultra hardcore training challenge. Want to try it out? Don't worry, the rules super simple. You're stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon. You got to dodge your attacks. That's it. Easy, right? You can just send your Pokemon to throw a Pokeball, try to catch him, yeah? Nope, none of that's gonna fly. It's just unit reflexes. I call it the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Give me a shot when you're feeling brave. Interesting. Okay. So just gotta concentrate on dodging attacks? So ready, let's do a collab. I feel like, then let's see if you can last 30 seconds. Oh, whoops. My finger slipped. Get ready for a jolt of high voltage excitement. It's Defenseless Dodger time. It's Defenseless Dodger time, chat. Time to collab with Canary again. Oh, God. Oh, sweet Jesus. You gotta mainly avoid the stealth rocks. That's the big thing. Alright, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Whoa. Game over! Did I win? Dang, check you out. You survived. Chat was eating that up. Come back whenever you try to beat your record, yeah? Alright, we got a Defenseless Dodger. We got the move Charge Beam for our trouble. Alright. TM Charge Beam, I'm pretty sure it has base 60 power. It has a good chance of raising your special attack. I think it's like a 50% chance of doing that. So, it is good for setup, but is not overly more reliable than Thunderbolt in terms of just raw damage. But that's just my opinion. You can do what you want. Let me think. Still some more something I want to do here. So there's another side quest near Cafe Cyclone. Let's take care of that. Oh, Mr. Rhyme's here. Rhyme, Mimi. Rhyme, Mimi. Mr. Rhyme, Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme, Rhyme. Rhymo. Rhymo. Need me to call a doctor? Need me to call a doctor? Bruh. Oh, sorry. My partner and I are polishing our act. Rhyme? I'm sorry. I'm Mike, the Master Mimic, though I can only really mimic Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you could help us workshop our new bit. We'll do a Pokemon battle where we mimic your moves. Rhyme, Mimic. Rhyme, Mimic. The joy of mimicry. Alright. Let me know when you're ready for a mimicry match. Interesting. I'm trying to factor everything. I think Emboar will be the best one for this. Alright, let's go. All set. Sorry for the habit. Get ready for a mimicry match. My trusty partner, Mr. Rhyme, will have you seen double. Newer stuff tends to be a little trickier, so I do want to be careful. Oh, God. It's the sussy one, chat. Alright, Thievul. And there's Mr. Rhyme. Psychic Ice type, so it dies. What's up, Min? If only we can mimic your victory. Our mimicry couldn't keep up. I mean, you use Mimic like a pro, Mr. Rhyme. I just couldn't get the timing down right. That is objectively true. So, what'd you think of the mimicry match? Was it fun? Rhyme. Rhyme? Geez, you might be a better mimic than I am. Anyway, here's a TM for you to remember my name by. Spread the word. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Mimic. Mimic. Use your attacks mimicking the last move that target used. Unleashing the same move back upon it. Like you saw in a battle, the move Mimic lets you copy the last move your opponent used. We mimics have it tough, or at least as tough as whoever we're mimicking. Joy of mimicry. The Mimic TM does actually serve an additional practical usage on top of its effect, because in this specific game, you are capable of catching Mime Jr. in hyperspace, and Mime Jr. needs Mimic in order to evolve into Mr. Mime. So, if nothing else, you got that going for you. Okay, so with that in mind, let's say 2 more based on where we are. There's one right there, so go back to Cafe Cyclone and go around the building and see what else there is to do. It's maybe another case of us needing to Sweet Jesus. The Alpha Patrat. It pursues me. Alright. Should be alright now. Up here. Notice the colorful screw up on top of the roof there. Okay. Worth it. Always worth it to get that colorful screw. Citizens Navis House said our friend here is actually down here. What's up, Rowdy? First time dropping in. What's up, ATM Blitzer? Welcome to the stream. The Squawkabilly! Up on the roofs! Always squabbling! It's maddening! Oh god, they decided to do something with the bird. I just can't take it! Get rid of him! Alright. We can do that. Yeah, so there is a specific thing that we need to do upstairs on the roof, so I guess we'll go back upstairs. What's up, Lemon? Welcome, welcome. Come on, there we go. Okay. Whoa, okay. The range of your Hyper Beam stinks. How am I doing? I am doing alright, ATM Blazer. Alright, so let's see. Time to provoke a battle against birds. Free! Blue! Heal! Why? Get it, chat? It's funny because the Squawkabillies are squawking their colors. But hey, at least they gave the Squawkabillies something. Because, like, they didn't really do anything with Squawkabilly in Gen 9. Oh, I just noticed they're actually extremely high leveled. Need a move. 1,000 arrows? area. Squawk out of here! Does that count as cursing? I feel like that counts as I feel like that counts as cursing. Those birds are gonna get the squawk out of here. What's squawking good, chat? Don't squawkabilly! You got rid of them! Thanks so much! Please calm down, sir. I implore you to calm down. And we got swagger for our troubles. Boosts your opponent's attack by 2 stages, but also inflicts confusion, which creates a double-edged sword. All right. I said I'd do 2 more, so that was 1. Now we're going to do another, and then we'll concentrate on the hyperspace holes. So let's see. I am currently here. Oh, good. Nightbot is up and running properly. I do encourage everyone to click on the links that Nightbot provides. There are links that Nightbot provides periodically to my Discord server, as well as links to support myself, and also links to help my friend Carissa out if you do not feel like helping me out. There's my junior. Hello, kind trainer. I'm Trice. I work for the Postal Service here at Lumiose. This Pokemon Mime Jr. is here to help us collect mail for our customers. But I've got one minor concern. You see, this will be Mime Jr.'s first time going on solo. I thought about trying to follow along to keep an eye on things, but I'd be spotted in no time. That's why I'd like you to ask for your assistance. Please look after Mime Jr.'s first big job for me. Alright, we can do that. If you're ready and willing to lend a hand, please let me know. Pretty sure this is just going to be us walking with Mime Jr., kind of like we did with Dog earlier. Alright. Mime Jr., you remember what to do, right? You'll gather the letters from a yellow post box like this. Now off you go to John Sector 6. Collect the mail to be sorted. Please follow after Mime Jr. from a reasonable distance. Don't lose sight of it. Try to stay like 11 or 10 meters away. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Although Mime Jr. is a fairy type. But it's also a baby. Me? Battle wild Pokemon to clear a path for Mime Jr. I can do that. Oh, right. Zygarde was queued up. Oh, you are nothing. Get out of my way. More Pokemon. Follow Mime Jr. without losing sight of it. Can do. Okay, I guess we're good. Me, my, me. Mime Jr. has successfully gathered up the mail. Time to let the requester know that all went well. Please forward me back. Thank you. Oh, Warper here. That works too. Thank you so much for looking after Mime Jr. And you, my fine apprentice, you did splendidly on your first big solo job. Yes, you did. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. This postal worker appreciates your service. Alright, my junior's first big job has been completed. We got 5,500 Poke and 50 heal balls. Very much worth it. That gives us more ammo to throw at the monsters in space. Okay, so gone through a handful of those side quests, so I think we'll just concentrate on what we need to do. But I do want to check one thing. I want to go back to Wild Zone 4 real quick and see if this happens again. I doubt it will, now that I've actually actively tried to make this happen, but I'm just curious. Okay, yeah. Last 2 times I've come here in earnest, there was always a shiny Pokemon on that wall, but nope, I don't get a free pass here. There's some great person there. So we'll just concentrate on doing what we need to do. So let's see. Medium hyperspace battle zone. We can work on those. I want to see if there are any new Pokemon for me to get. Okay, so I could work on getting a Feebas. All that in there is new as well. Let's work on this one first. So closest one's going to be Wild Zone 16. We just need to concentrate on this. Let's see. We'll do 500 calorie for this one. Alright, to sort floating Pokeballs, catch water type Pokemon, use catch window. Can do. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, 1,000 waves. That's 2. 1,000 waves. Alright. Alright, that takes care of the catch window requirements. So now I just need to concentrate on dealing with the floating Pokeballs while also trying to get Feebas. Alright, Aerial Ace, please. Alright, it's 1 down. There's a floating Pokeball up there I want to grab. Alright, there is Monkey here. Let's go Heracross. Go Heracross. Okay, there is 1 down there. Go Heracross. Alright, it takes care of the floating Pokeball requirements. Now I just need to find the golden ball. Unfortunately, there's no way to track it. That is the one thing I do find somewhat annoying. There's no real way to track where it is. You just kind of have to randomly come across it. Oh, there it is. I did think you can listen for it. Alright, so there we go. So that takes care of all the the ball requirements, and we've taken care of all the mission requirements. So now we just need to find Feebas. And, you know, be nice if anything here was shiny as well. There's Feebas. Pop that Pokeball, get me another Hyper Perseverance and Mysterious Candy XL. Ooh, hello. Let's go. I want that sweet Alpha Milotic, baby. I'll get a normal one too, why not? Sweet, 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 sweet. And now we can just concentrate on more superfluous stuff. If we find any other floating Pokeballs, we can grab those too. But we're pretty much set as far as this. Oh God, I'm out. The Alpha Magikarp may not seem like a genuine threat, but Alpha Magikarp does know Hydro Pump, so it can be a potential problem. Our Hyperspace Distortion is not going to be open for much longer. But again, we completed everything that we needed to in this specific zone. Okay. Pop this. Got more Hyper Berries. We got a Hyper Citrus Berry right there. Okay. Spatial Distortion's about to close. Ah, there's another one right here. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Hyper Qual Berry and EXP Candy M. Alright, let's see here. Oh, hello. Pop that, bad boy. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, well, not getting that. Not in time. Not enough time, chat. That's okay. We got what we needed. We got Alpha Feebas. We got a lot of berries from that as well. So we're good in this respect. Alpha Phalanx, my god. Who wouldn't want that deliciousness? Alright, now let's see. There's one particular. Okay, so right there, we still, to this day, have not gotten a Dratini. That's insanity to me. But I think, oh, some nice stuff here. Gumi's obtainable here. I want to concentrate on this one because all the Pokemon in this wild zone are relatively new. But to get to it, we have to go inside Wild Zone 5 properly. Pretty sure we got to work our way around to get there. Nope. Let's see. Let's use this one. Nice thing about Hoopa's ability is that you can straight up skip it if you do not want to bother with the whole process here. Okay, good. Immediately getting caught here. Okay, destroy from the Pokeballs, destroy puzzle sludge, you choose the catch window. All right, Gully Wash, let's go. All right. All right, that takes care of the catch window requirements. Surf is so efficient. What has not been accounted for? Stunfisk isn't new. All right, here we go. All right, concentrate on loading Pokeballs next. Alright, well, we were not able to get Mr. Mime, but we were able to get Mime Jr., so that's still progress in many respects. It'd be so nice to get that bell done, but I'm not willing to risk it at this moment. Hold up. We got this. Alright, we got that one. Let's concentrate on what lies over here. We've caught Kadabra before, no question. All right, let's go. Interesting. Gole is a new one. All right. Oh, and there's a golden ball. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Let's head upstairs and see what else lies above. It's reasonable to assert that Mr. Mime is one of the Pokemon that I am missing. Is that all? Well, no, I missed. There are quite a few fluent Pokeballs up here, actually. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, Alpha Mime Jr. has been caught. Alright, let's go. Brought ourselves another set of berries here. Go, let's go, let's go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Want to get that big ball on top of this roof. There we go. All right, give me a little coin. Yeah, Pokemon really do appear a very relatively finite number of times. At this point, I'm just walking around grabbing whatever chemical coins and other pickup items I can. Okay. There we go. Ariados. Now then, we still need to make some more work on surveying, so let's do a hyperspace battle zone and concentrate on that next. Because that's a really good way to accumulate a lot of points. Oh, right. This man's ability to pick up Pokeballs in alternate dimensions never ceases to amaze, truly. Okay, you know what? Let's make a somewhat competent donut here. To the point, like I know I have better donuts, but I don't need a supremely powerful donut. I just need enough to deal with the 120s. So. All right. Hey, let's make another donut. All right. Yeah, I can't make another same donut. Okay, Okay, that should do. Yeah, so we'll do the Rosalie Meringue donut. That should be more than enough to get the job done. Alright. Just need to defeat 7 trainers to get the maximum here, and that'll get us a good chunk of EXP. So, have Zygarde do its thing. Dang it! Oh, are you kidding me? The friggin' rails of this place. There we go. All right, one. And you got a critical hit, but that means you just brought out the Ultra Zygarde here. Dragon Pulse. That takes care of Trico. Okay. Nope. You don't see me. I have too much drip. You cannot detect the drip. Capsicid, still have not obtained you. Though I have officially gotten a shiny Capsicid in my Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. Scarlet or Violet, one of the two. Where is there another trainer set to me? Oh. That takes care of Bulbasaur. Sensing a theme here. Oh, I shouldn't have used Corn Force, so it takes too long. What's that, Sotumberry? Alright, I will gladly take your hyper quality berries here. I need berries. It makes this whole thing berryable. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. What you gonna do about it, Snowbird? What are you gonna do? All right. 5 down, 2 to go. I just need to find 2 more. Nope. You don't see me. I'm too dripped. Did you see a random hair across? Oh, have I been seated? Oh, Paigey is playing the Blue Prince. So glad that she is enjoying that. I really hope she's going live. her doing her stream, mine doing my stream. Be nice. I will say, I know I like my Nightbot keeps recommending, like, oh, you should donate to Carissa. I really do recommend it. I would especially appreciate today because Carissa is she's not feeling well. She had a massive subathon on a Saturday, and that just totally took her out. Like, she literally can't even talk right now. She's like physically ill. So I think it would mean a lot to her if she got some additional support from the fans. I hear you. Ah, there's my bonus ball. All right, awesome. Yeah, Hyper Oranberry, Hyper Versatile, Hyper Qualifier, Hyper Pomegberry, and a rare candy. Okay, I literally can't. Okay, that... Okay, we need a switch. We don't have a choice. You're gonna put me in this objectively awful position here. Oh yeah, nice try, Snover. There we go. Now you could argue that there really isn't much point to me doing that, but wow, Zygarde is schmoving. And that, my friends, is how you deal with the floating Pokeballs. Oh, gonna grab these. More Gimme Gold coins and Awakening. What am I doing on the Gimme Gold coins, actually? No, it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's try to get that floating Pokeball before I run out of time. I like to think I'm doing relatively well. Oop, Zygarde, quickly. Take this one out. There we go. There we go. I wish there was a way to really rake up the berries, but I mean this really is the only way to do it. So pop that ball. Being as efficient as I can, all things considered. Let me have that Gimme Gold coin. Yes! Alright, Hooba's out of energy, but that is fine. Alright. That takes care of that. Sun's getting real low, chat. That's alright. We still have quite a bit more work that we need to do, because that did get us a good chunk of the way, but we do need to still really work at those hyperspace wormholes. But it is currently just past 7, so we're gonna take just a quick break while I prep a quick meal for myself, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. So BRB, enjoy the actually, you know what, let me go to Hotel Z first, and then we'll take a quick break. Thank you. Actually, I don't know what that notification was for, to be honest. No, I have no idea. Okay, like I said, we'll be back in just a couple minutes, so hang tight. All right, we're back here. Let's see. Hello, Colorado boy. Sorry I missed some of your streams. Try to catch as much as I can. Don't worry. Listen, this whole holiday season has been a mess. And like, the fact that I'm even streaming today, especially given that it's a Monday, is a very rare exception. So you're fine, Colorado boy. I appreciate that you're here. So now that I am properly resituated with everything, we're going to go ahead and continue on. Ah, nice. Colorado boy sent 10 jewels. Appreciate that. I'm glad that the gift system works. That's very much appreciated. Appreciate the GGs. All right, so we still need to do a little more work in the hyperspace battle zones. Let me think. Okay, we've done that one. Ah, another marshmallow. Haha, nice. I'm so glad that that system's working. I wasn't sure if it was going to work properly, but it absolutely does. Okay, so let's work on doing some more captures. So let's fly here and work on that, because we do need to get that next one. Giant Hunting Legendary in the new DLC. You know, at this point, I'm mostly just trying to focus on getting through the story. I have not really had much of an opportunity to shiny hunt the new legendaries. I'm not that far in. I'm very much aware there are multiple new legendaries that you can work to get. I'm probably not going to go too far on my way to get those, because, like, I've been made aware that, like, oh, you can get Cobalion, Verizon, Terrakion, but it's like, I have multiple shiny of those Pokemon. I have multiple shiny Pokemon of those three, like, in my Pokemon Go app. And I wasn't even trying to shiny hunt. So, all right, let's do. Let's see. Doesn't really matter. Let's just do inescapable tomato cream. Don't actually, no, hold up. Yeah, let's do the teensy quality meringue donut. I don't want to prioritize higher levels in this case. All right. Birds. But these are not the birds I seek. Although I guess I do need to catch. Well, I can't catch these Pokemon undetected. I've already failed in this respect, so. God bless. Okay. Switch to Heracross. Nope. Couldn't get it. Well, at least we got Hawlucha. That's a way to go about it, Heracross. And Heracross is dead. Okay. Catch Weavile specifically. Pretty sure that does not count. Okay. Zygarde, 1,000 arrows. I've seen the guy with illegal TMs in the alleyway. I have seen him. I actually need to go back and see him, because, like, I saw him and then I forgot. I have over $1 million. Like, what am I doing? I need to get Glimmet first. That was my immediate priority here. Okay, there. Pokemon undetected. We're good in that respect. Now we need to concentrate on, we need to destroy one more floating Pokeball, then we need to find Weeping Bell. Alright. I'm going to assume that the Weeping Bell is probably going to be on the roof. Mega Shards on the pan with. Oh, that's right. That's why I hesitated. I totally forgot. Sorry, it's been a long day. The holidays are a very stressful time, so I was wondering, like, why did I not pay? It's like I definitely could have, but I just straight up did not. I need to concentrate on finding a Weeping Bell here. What did Pidgey use on Zygarde that was super effective? Twister, I guess. Yep, Twister. Okay. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. See, can't. Well, I mean, I found Charbucka, but I can't find Weeping Bell. Appreciate it, Colorado. Hopefully Streamlabs will implement the gifts into the alert system soon. Like, I am seeing notifications on it. Okay, we're gonna ignore that one. But oh, I thought those were real Lampets for a second. So I do see all the gifts and I do appreciate it, but it's just one of those things where it does not properly show up on Streamlabs. It shows up in my separate chat window. But don't think I'm not seeing it. I do appreciate it immensely. Yeah, they're Bellsprout, but I need Weeping Bell specifically. Oh, I bet that's what took out Heracross earlier. Alright. Still clutch. Okay, some of the Pidgeys have evolved in Pidgeotto. I'm willing to entertain the idea that maybe, now that enough time has passed, Weeping Bell was available where it was previously. Oh, where the Bellsprouts were. Yep, there you are. There we go. Now, unfortunately, it's not very likely I'm going to find the golden ball in time, but it doesn't mean I won't try. Well, it's probably upstairs somewhere. Let's see. On paper, I'm supposed to listen for it. There! Go, 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 go! Ooh. Ooh, let's go. Halucha pursued me, but that doesn't matter. Oh, let's go. Last second, we take those. All right, some will be sending very shortly, but that is irrelevant. The only time that matters is the time we spend in the hyperspace. So let's fly over here and let's deal with another battle of space. Appreciate the flowers. Ah, nice. Got more progress here. Actually, let's go ahead and grab this. We got TM. Got level 42 for the TM for Blizzard. Illegal to young guy. Illegal TM guy. That's right. Let me double check where that is, just to be certain. No. Did not mean that. I don't care for ads. Okay. That is near. It is close to here. Oh, it's nighttime. Might not be there though if I try this at night, so let's just shift our focus and ignore the giant space hole. That's not a problem. Okay, so should be right here. There we go. Yeah, so I remember because this guy, his TMs are expensive, and I only can carry a massive 999. Running from the Sinnoh police. Ha! Not gonna do anything here. So let's get Scald start off, because Scald's really, really nice. And I will also get so many good things here. Like, some of the stuff is just really nice. Okay, that's 2 of them at least. Now my question is muddy water stronger than surf? Okay, so surf is the same power. It's no stronger. Had to be certain. Sometimes muddy water is stronger than surf, but having less accuracy. So in this case, it makes the target move slower. Oh, you know what? Might actually be able to learn Scald if they implemented this correctly. Yeah, Ember can learn Scald. I think, all things considered, I'm going to give it a Flare Blitz for now, just to have a little more variety in it. But yeah, Scald's a very interesting move. It has a very unique history of like being incredibly compatible with a surprising number of Pokemon. So definitely give Scald a try on different things. Is it just me, or when we play Pokemon, we only gave them physical attack moves because we thought special attacking moves didn't do anything too good? I can't say I ran into that issue. The only real issue that I ran into when I was a kid is that I didn't really pay much attention to like what new moves actually did when I got a thing. So like I would literally just replace old moves with new moves as soon as I got them without paying them any mind. Which caused me to, I believe as a kid, I accidentally got rid of, I was raising an Ivysaur, and I got rid of Razor Leaf in favor of Sweet Scent. And I didn't understand at the time that Sweet Scent did not do anything aside from lowering the foe's evasiveness. It did not inflict conventional damage. Oh, right. New day. So that means the battle zones have changed. So we actually need to go over here. But let me be certain about what is available. Okay, so Capsicum's evolved form is available if we want. We have not gotten a Gulpin either. Very, very interesting. That one also is missing some stuff. Let's go to this large hyperspace battle zone here. Let's do this particular one. Does give us a lot of time, but it does not give us the highest boost because I don't need too many. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring out the Zygarde and have it do its thing. Nice thing about 1,000 arrows is it just gives me a ton of distance, so I can just snipe everything from the air. And there's nothing in the game that's immune to it. Plus, if I'm right about the situation, whenever you do enter a battle zone, I notice that pretty much like all the opposing trainers use the same type. So if I'm right, and based on my initial observations here, I think, well, no. That's a ground type. I thought everything in here would be poison type. But it doesn't matter. I'm still going to destroy everything. I can relate with Hoopa. I feel literally nothing all day. But when I eat a donut, I feel good. God bless. I remember, so during the holidays, my office gets a lot of like random treats from certain companies we work with. And today we got the annual rum cake from one of the companies that we work with. And I remember everyone was just going for that. And I remember my boss told me, like, because like my boss is like kind of a health nut. He doesn't usually indulge in sweets even during the holidays, but even he could not resist the rum cake. And I remember he told me it's like this stuff is like crack cocaine. You just get addicted to it. And I told him, it's like, well, boss, I wouldn't call it crack, but I mean, there's literally rum in the cake. So what are you gonna do? People wonder where the rum is gone. The rum's gone into that delicious cake. Let's knock that out. We do need to switch things up, though. So I'm noticing more things that require super effective hits at this point, so... There we go. Alright, survey thing complete, so now we can concentrate on just moving to the next phase, but we still need to defeat one more trainer so we can get that golden ball for ourselves. So one thing I will say, some of the locations, depending on where you go, some of the hyperspace Lumiose locations are actually in the sewer. And I think that is super underutilized, in my opinion, because the sewer is incredibly nice, not to mention very like narrow. So you usually are able to find what you want in the sewer very quickly, and it's not that large of a space. Just gonna pop these real quick. I still understand how there's a big Blastoise walking toward you. I don't think this belongs to a trainer and then proceed to get jumped by it. Well, it's a valid point. I will say that these trainers are the product of our subconscious minds. They're not product of the active mind. So let's just say they are idiots. But yeah, it does not make sense. You're absolutely right. Oh, there it is. I see the golden ball. Only problem is we need to deal with this loser that's in a way. That's all right. I do not mind violence if it begets gold. Okay, there we go. Get our golden ball. Okay, there we go. Please do not let me get jumped. I'm gonna try to just get a nice, good angle on that ball up there. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. I see. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, let's apply that here. Approach it however you want, Heracross. this point, we are golden. Should probably check, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably check my Gimmickle coin count. I seriously doubt that I have enough Gimmickle coins, but I have been at this for a little bit. 735. Okay, so we are relatively close, but we still have a lot more to heck away at when it comes to the Gimmickle coins. But yeah, at this point, there's no point in engaging in battles with anyone because I don't get experience, and most of the time, they don't give anything, though there is the occasional instance where they will provide more hyper berries. All right, here we go. Fine work out there. Oh, this is Felipe. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. I've marked the location of a new hyperspace distortion on your map. Oh, man. Okay. Best of luck. All right, I'm gonna go back and I'll really try to maximize on the level that I can make it, because we're gonna need it for this, I feel. Because now I'm doing 4-star territory. It's weird that like we've gotten like supreme butter already, and then they're still saying like, oh, that's probably like better version. All right. Think that's enough, chat? I think a plus 77 and 2,310 calories. I think that will be enough to do the job. Cost me my sugar berries, but it was worth it. It needed to be done so we could get there quickly. Now, what I don't know is what to expect, because I like, honestly, I sincerely do not know what is in here. Okay, what I do know is I need to bring out boys again and clear the way here. Sableye, can you not right now? Okay, there we go. Let's go save this Pokemon for Rogue Mega Evolution. Overrun's full of Mega Power has been detected in hyperspace Lumiose. A Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter a comment? Let's go. We'll use our 4-star candied Shuka Jam Donut. And let's go. Let the full cutscene play out here with the power of donuts. Anything's possible. Honestly, like, I know people, like, again, they have mixed feelings about this game. I am glad that they're trying to make some way of, like, making Hoopa relevant. Because it really was just a means to an end. Heatran? My boy! Finally he gets something! He's been on the back burner for so long, no pun intended. Yeah, it burns hot enough to melt parts of its own steel body. That's right, which means we can expect dodgy attacks that'll burn something fierce. My boy! Okay, so let's change. Okay, there. We're back on. I'm just gonna give people a second to get back on. Okay. Stream. Okay, we're back. Okay. Okay. Just when things were looking okay. Sorry about the technical problems, guys. I don't mean for them to happen. Let me just do a couple more troubleshooting things, and then we'll deal with that. Guess Heatran melted my server. It would seem. Okay. Go to connect. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I do apologize for the technical problems. I don't know what happened. I have a theory for what the plausible explanation is, but I don't have time to address those concerns right this second. So we're just gonna press on, and we're just gonna move on ahead. All right. All right. Let's press on now. Oh, I do need to bring up my projector again. One second. There we go. Okay. As we were. Oh. There. So anyway, as I was trying to say earlier, let's go ahead and start with Zygarde, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, oh my god, Hydra, my boy is Mega Evolving. I'm so excited. I'm just glad he's getting something. The closer we get to Heatran, the more worried I get that we might melt too. But hey, it's a good sign that we found a legendary Pokemon Hyperspace Lumiose. That means there's hope for Ansha's dream. Concentration Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Yeah, I'm ready to handle it. Time to find a legendary Pokemon, guys! My boy, Heatran. Finally getting something! Please be amazing! Wow! He's out of control. He's massive. Also, he's a giant open maw. Let's go! Also, yeah, I'm glad I went for the all in on the donuts here, because I'm still under level compared to him. Marginally, albeit, but still. All right, let's go. Only mouth problem with this situation is that, well, I just need to concentrate. As long as Zygarde's quick enough. Come on, Zygarde. All right, let's go ahead and full restore. Time for the universal delete button. Zygarde is at over 1,000 HP, and he's not even Dynamax. That's nuts. Okay, I know some people may argue that this, like this particular interpretation of Heatran is kind of ugly, but I would argue again, Mega Evolution is meant to be a chaotic power. It is not meant to be something that is like something that is positive or good. Oh, yeah. Understandably, Zygarde is incredibly dead. Your aim with Flash Cannon is horrible, my guy. Okay. Let's go. God. I just need to keep moving. All right, let's go. Aura Sphere, let's go. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. Keytran, I'm glad you got something, my guy. If there's any legendary Pokemon that absolutely needed a Mega Evolution, it's Heatran. I'll put you in a luxury ball, my guy. You've earned it. Alright. Heatran is mine. More importantly, however, the Heatranite is mine. Mega Heatran's fire sure packed some legendary levels of power. Hello, Lumiose's toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once again. I'm buckling down for another late night. This rogue Mega Heatran data won't analyze itself. The three of you should get some rest, though. I gotta admit, I'm more excited about giant Pokeball time than all that sciencey stuff. Same, Karina, I can't wait for more butter. Ladies! Like... Oh, and of course, just as we're talking about butter, bread joined the TikTok chat. Phenomenal timing, chat. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got Hyper Koba Berry, Hyper Papaya Berry, and Hyper Tanga Berry, and Hyper Chardy Berry. Hyper Casib Berry as well. Also contain what seemed to be some butter. Of course. So what incredible level of butter shall we have today? How about it's too majestic to be from our world? You only have come from here, so it's right to call it hyperspace butter. But a pack of hyperspace butter. Sweet Christ! The absolute ultimate in butter found in hyperspace Lumiose. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality of donuts than before. Come on, GriffinOni and Tani, let's go report back. Like that, hyperspace Lumiose survey number 5 has been completed. Hi, Ansha. We brought back some upsettingly good butter. Come on, GriffinOni, show it to her. You showed Ansha the hyperspace butter. Goodness, one glance tells me everything. Even Gulpin has his maw open. That butter is truly out of this world. The bounty of hyperspace is wonderful. The donuts I can make with it will be worth every drop of your efforts. Is tonight the night, Tani? Should we prepare the dinner we've been discussing? Yep, I'll go get started. Oh God, what do you have in store for us now? What's up, Luigi? Our dish du jour is a treat especially for you, Naveen. Oh, sweet Jesus, they've added donuts to this. Behold! Our special donut croissant curry, the culmination of Ansha's dreams and mine. Look, I'd be the first to say that Ansha's donuts are a work of art. But combining... Hold on, sorry. Need to check one thing here. What is going on with the damn stream? I don't get it. Sorry, it's just my bitrate is seriously down, so I don't want to proceed too far in unless I figure out what's going on here. One second. Okay. All right. I have... Seems that I've reconnected everything. I have disconnected my LAN cable because I think that's the problem. I have disconnected... My phone was connected to my computer as well. I've disconnected that. I've done everything I can to try to resolve it. Like, if this does not solve the problem, then I'm going to literally just shut my computer down and just run everything from scratch. I don't want to do that. So I don't know what's going on with the internet, honestly. I don't know. Because we have never had so many scuff problems so consistently, and I'm getting tired of it. I don't mind the idea of there being a problem. I just don't like not knowing what the problem is. That's my problem. So let's try this again. And hopefully we don't run into any more problems. I'm hoping that it was the LAN cable, but I have no way of knowing. Just please, can I just stream? Can I just stream the game without having any problems, please? Appreciate it. I'm really, 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 really sick and tired of all these technical problems. I've had enough problems during the holidays. Frankly, I could do without any more nonsense. Okay, hopefully that should fix the issue now. So let's try again and let's proceed onwards. But combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. I mean, look at this. It's culinary chaos. Never fear. I made these donuts especially to compliment Tiny's special croissant curry. Chef Ansha, you've done it again. Eating can help us build us back up the energy we expend battling rogue Pokemon. Those are not battles I've been a part of. Come on, Naveen, just give it a try. You can always start with a bite of donut, then work in the curry after. Fine. It wouldn't be right to let Ansha's efforts go to waste. Ansha, this is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable. Why, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now to try the donut together with the curry. God, they're just milking this joke dry. What is this? They actually faded the screen to black. That's so funny. Oh my god! They're really going all in with this joke. Words fail me. It's delicious, yet so much more. An entire universe of flavor. As much as I hesitate to praise Tawny's cooking, I must. Has Diantha ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ansha? My dear mama? Only from my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I guarantee she'd be over the moon if she tried one of these. Perhaps. Come on, Ansha, let's eat up and get back in the kitchen. We gotta prevent our curry donut recipe so your mom can try them. At this hour? Go to bed. Fair enough. Mega! Did that shout come from Lion's room? Oh, hey. There's a Pokeball containing Lucario in the tail. You want to take it with you? There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. Oh. Jeez, I completely overlooked this. To GriffinOni. Leaving my Lucario is a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped I keep it safe. Did you ever meet her? Please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flint through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. Ah, he was there! All that falls into past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear GriffinOni. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I'm truly glad to have known you. Thank you. Okay, pressing on. That was Lida, right? I think so. What's she doing? It's the dead of night. We better check on her. Saw you! Saw you! Saw who? What's she saying? Quick, we gotta check on her. Letta, we're coming in. Saw you! Saw you! Don't Mega Evolve. Is she sleep dancing? We better wake her up. Mega, wake up! What? What are all of you doing here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. What kind of dream was it? I think I was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. Yeah, but it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid, Ansha's age or something. I was trying to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. The Starmie Mega Evolved, and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. So I was frantically trying to get Starmie into undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder. If Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside of battle, how would you get to change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was that Starmie dancing along with you? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we're just in sync? We've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn, after all. Dreams work in mysterious ways, huh? By the way, did you dream about someone you knew? Who you kept saying saw you. Oh gosh, I totally forgot about this, but back when I was a kid and Starmie was still just a Staryu, I can never pronounce its name right. I always end up sounding like saw you. Guess I kind of reverted or something? That makes sense. Kind of. Well, it's cool as such a dedicated dancer that you can literally do in your sleep, but try to keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for checking in on me. It's fine. Let's just try to get some sleep. Stay away. Stop. Oh, hey, we're in a place? Question mark? Hey, we're somewhere that's not Lumiose. Hurt. The moon. The moon shines down. It hurts. Ope. Next day. Your alarm's going off. I had an unsettling dream. It was as someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. If Hyperspace Lumiose is expanding and merging with Lumiose, maybe it's affecting our dreams. Say, do you think it'd be easier for us to find the Pokemon that Ansha wants if we let Hyperspace Lumiose swallow up our whole reality? What kind of question is that? No way, no how, honey. Yeah, Karina, we can't do that. If the hyper-strong Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose start appearing here, regular trainers like us would be able to handle them. Sorry, Letta, I was trying to lighten things up with a joke, but I guess it wasn't that funny. I appreciate you still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. Oof, guess I put my foot in my mouth so deep that Ansha had to help dig it out. It's odd that we haven't heard from Corbeau yet. Maybe we do need to say his name. Oops, guess I just said it. Good morning to you, Team MZ. Sorry for the trouble, but would you join me at my office? And I do mean all of you this time. You sound serious. That can't mean anything good. Guess you better get going. Alright, Hyperspace Lumiose survey number 6. The work does not wait. You head straight there. There are more side quests and even more Hyperspace holes. Level 170. Gee Christ. Okay. Let's just concentrate on where we need to go. We can't actually work on the hyperspace stuff until then anyway. What? What's going on? Wait, where are we? It's certainly not Corbeau's office. Much I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in Hyperspace Lumiose. But how? Hooba didn't open its distortion for us or anything. Hello, CMMZ. What is the meaning of this? Jacinth, what are you doing here? Miss Jacinth? Corbeau did warn us that Hyperspace Lumiose could start merging with the real Lumiose. That hypothetical is looking more and more like our reality now. No way, we can't let that happen. Especially not after we work so hard to prevent it. Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. Emma, what's your view in this situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally, you all enter Hyperspace Lumiose using Hoopa's powers. But this time, you found yourselves here without warning, right? Right, it's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to affect Jacinth and me. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumiose. I guess we need to find another way out of Hyperspace Lumiose? Hey, did you lot take a surprise to a one-way trip to Bizarro Zone, or was it just us? You too, Corbeau? Then we're all stuck in here? Great, just great. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do anyone any good if we can't find each other. Your group had better just head here, yeah? We're in a place that's surrounded by walls, so look for somewhere like that. Surely they're the ones who could come and find us, no? Hopefully, once we meet with Corbeau, we'll be able to find a solution. Sounds like it's time to hunt for someone surrounded by walls, or somewhere surrounded by walls. Why can we not get to this hyperspace drip? It is the best kind of drip. I'd figured that it would be somewhere surrounded by walls. Oh, Ivor's here too. Could it be a training ground where I can break anything I want without being reprimanded? How long I've waited for such a place. I could even break that fountain right there. So I think it's reasonable to assert that the whole squad is here. Wow, man, the place not on any map. I must be one amazing driver. God, even Zach is here? We are truly in a dire situation if even Zach is brought to this place. Zach is literally the worst. Yeah, we are all here. Literally the entire squad. All the members of the squad are here. Everyone important. Corbo said the place surrounded by walls. Doesn't mean a shopping arcade, right? Try to work our way up and see if Corbo can't be found on top side. Because really, why give us all these opportunities to get to the roof if there's nothing to do up there? Man, even Sean's here. God. Possibly over here. What kind of offering should we have in our menu hyperspace restaurant? God, even him? Okay. I think I have the right idea, but it doesn't seem as though Corbo is here. Okay, there we go. There you are. Aha, the rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumiose is in big time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Did that distortion above the tower do this? That seems to be the case. Oh, that seems to be the case. To be more precise, power appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower. And that power is distorting the real Lumiose. Which means that not only are Pokemon from hyperspace Lumiose appear in our world, but people from the real world are also being warped into hyperspace Lumiose. We know the most about this whole place too. I guess our subconscious minds were more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. But if these powers keep growing, every person Pokemon Lumiose could end up here. And in time, it's possible that no one will be able to return to the real Lumiose. No way. That's not happening. We can't let it happen. We gotta protect Lumiose. Huh. Looks like we're back. God, I gotta clean up my desk now. The experience we all just shared suggests that hyperspace Lumiose may indeed be merging with the real Lumiose. And it's only just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how hyperspace Lumiose would get unstable if 4 more people went in at once? Think about how many folks we had in there just now. Sure, it didn't look unstable to me. I'll bet it won't be long before every person Pokemon Lumiose could get swallowed up. Well, we can stop it if we can figure out what's going on with that big distortion above the tower, right? That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, we'll put a stop to our world merging with hyperspace Lumiose. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumiose just to watch it turn to some nightmare zone, yeah? Anyway, let's go back to why I called you here in the first place. We finally managed to learn something new. Amazing, Corbo. I want to give you praise, please. Flatter me won't change what we learned, you know. Take that damn compliment. We've learned that hyperspace Lumiose is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon? What Pokemon could be capable of all this? I can think of at least 3. Well, this Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the Umbrella Mega Power from when the tower went on its rampage. That explains how the distortion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. So all that Mega Power is causing the Pokemon to generate this strange other world. Sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We've got to save it and catch it. Excuse me. Once you save the poor Pokemon, will hyperspace Lumiose disappear forever? If it disappears and takes with it my dream of catching the fine legendary Pokemon after, I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumiose. That's very thoughtful of you, kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we found the Pokemon causing all this, hyperspace Lumiose should finally stop expanding. But that doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit, hopefully long enough to follow your dream. Thanks, Corbo, and Ansha too for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get to that huge distortion above the tower? Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. Boo boo. If only I were capable of making even better donuts for you all. I think this one's your responsibility, Ansha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. I wonder if there's some other way to power up our donuts. Something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas, GriffinOni? Power Mega Evolution, since once again the illusion of free will is not a thing here. Huh? What are you talking about, GriffinOni? I get it, and I think you've got it. We'll feed Hoopa a donut that we fuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Huh. Hoopa may not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donut like that would bring out some really wild power anyway. Well, I like the idea of a Mega Donut. Got a nice ring to it. If we combine the power of our wonderful Mega Evolution users, I think this ought to work. Right. We'll need more than Team MC. Time to bring our Ragtag Crisis team back together. And a plan like this needs a name. We'll call it... Operation Mega Donut! Yeah! Using a donut might awaken the power of Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution. Wonderful. It will be as though we are Mega Evolving as well. Now that we got ourselves a plan, you know what it's time for. Go out and survey hyperspace Lumiose so we can do our thing. I'm counting on you, GriffinOni. You came to the right person. You're a real character, you know that? God bless. All right. Okay, looks like Stream Manager is still up and running. Alright, looks like we're fully functioning now. So yeah, we're just gonna have to work at it with what we have available to us. So let's travel to Hotel Z and make some more donuts, because we really need to concentrate on that next. Okay, so now you can make donuts with up to 8 berries. All right. So let's make some more of these. Just want to have like 3 or 4 of these on hand, so that way I can take on the 4-star spaces with a little problem. But I can't make that exact donut. I can. Make another the same. All right. And then okay. Let's proceed onwards now. We still have plenty of time to get more stuff done. Okay, so gotta think about how I did. So they're doing a dual blade Aegis Slash, and I'm guessing that's Scizor. Trying to factor in all my options here. Cryogonal Vanillish is also here. Alright, let's tackle this side quest first. Let's do this is a 4-star one, so let's do the 3-star Move-tastic Donut and press on. Oh god. It's another what is that? I forget its name, but it's Mega Glamora. So Glamora also got a Mega Evolution. Still relatively underwhelming, but that's all right. Really? Okay, we need to do this. Just because I don't want to Come on, come on. Okay. God dang it, really? Move! Dang it! All right, time for the universal delete button. Okay. All right, so we got the Glamoronite. Very nice. Again, I'm not going to say that Glamora is really my favorite Pokemon. It's kind of probably one of the more underwhelming ones in terms of its design. But I still like it. What's up, Laura? Good to see that my vertical stream is now working properly again. Let's get out of here. Okay. You remember fair stream? Oh, I appreciate that. I really do. I try. Even when my internet decides to fail on me, I still try. If you let my current fit, I got the Corbeau drip right now, and I'm actually very excited about that. Okay, so let's see what else to work on. So I think we're gonna go over here. It's not really a quick way to get there, relatively speaking. Oh. Thank you for the Pokeballs of various types. I still don't know how you're able to get them from hyperspace, Lumiose, but appreciate it regardless. We're just gonna head over this way, and hopefully we shouldn't have too many problems with this next one. We mainly just need to concentrate on catching Pokemon, but they are going to be very high level because these are going to be level 170. So I'm going to go with. We'll go with the Move-tastic. Well, yeah. See, like this is better for like fighting purposes. I'm going to go with the. I'm going to go with this one. All right, here we are. Okay, destroy flying Pokeballs, catch 6 pieces of Pokemon, destroy boulders. Okay, so there has to be at least 6 here. Okay, let's go Heracross. So Bagon and Shelgon are both here. We need to get both. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're not going to worry about that right this second. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was like, what? Where is Shelgon? There we go. Ah, man. Guess what? I got Captain on Magic. Nice. Oh my god, Heracross, please. Alright, get Batspin registered. Go. Let's go. Want to play Marbles together again sometime? Sometime, but definitely not today. I really am trying to concentrate on Pokemon Legends ZA. I really want to try to get the DLC story dealt with before this week is up. But definitely relatively soon, I would like to think. Maybe after the Christmas holiday, once we're all done with that. It's an alpha Bagon there, but I don't necessarily need to get that. Okay. Go. Oh, God. I need to go back this way because there were some boulders over here that I could get. Dang it. Okay, let's go. Oh, right. Instant death. Come on. Okay. Shogun's been registered. Earthquake. Okay. So Dragonair will not be available normally. Okay. It has to be done. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. All right, it's gonna close any second. I couldn't complete it. We did get a few. We get a few points, but I don't think we're going to be able to get to the next segment of the survey tonight. But we can still try. Okay, now let's just check around to see if there aren't any other side ones. I know there are kind of side quests, but okay, so there is a level 4 battle zone. I think that may be the best option in terms of what to focus on next. There you are. I think this should be good for our purposes in this one. All right. Just need to defeat 7 trainers and we'll be cleared for our business here. We do need to be efficient. Well, it's just straight up not efficient. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good, steel types. Should be easy pickings then. The minor mole has returned once again. Oop. God bless. Why is drill run super effective? Maybe I'm misinterpreting that information. All right, 1,000 arrows. Okay. Okay, whatever. I was just wasting time. Level 200. Level 200 bird. Time for the universal delete button. Because, yeah, you use that, and then there's nothing left. What? God bless. I'm not even going to get level 3 at this rate. Damn it. Leave it to Scizor to be the bane of my existence. This is not good. I don't want your Seeds of Mastery. I want my Pokemon alive again. I need more time. I did not think I was going to lose that much time to this. It's a good thing the time that I spend healing doesn't count against me, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Oh, come on! Okay. All right, we need to be fast. We need to deal with this quickly because we don't have a lot of time left. Because I thought I was going to have enough time to actually do 7 of these. I was so idiotic to think that. Good God. These... Like, get credit to this game. Like, because, like, this game has not really been hard at all. And, like, now I really decided to up the ante with the difficulty. I have these supremely difficult Pokemon, or at the very least, difficult Pokemon with an equally strict time limit. Yeah, I don't have enough. Because the timer don't stop for anything. But yeah, I couldn't even defeat 5 trainers in time. That is nuts. I can't do this quick enough. Oh, well, I beat 4. No one cares. Literally, the game does not care, so why should I? Nope, I couldn't even get the gimme gold coins on the ground. That was not a good run. That was really bad. Like, it wasn't a waste of time because I still got some points, but I should have gotten way more than that. So, sucks to be bad at video games. Dang it. Okay, well, there's gotta be another way to get over there, because there is a whole other place for me to get a colorful screw at. There's that one. Okay. Let me think. Because I know at this point, like, there's no real practical purpose to getting the berries. But, well, not the berries, the colorful screws, but I want to get it. That's it right there. That right there is the key. There we go. Okay. Next up. Okay, there's a bunch of electric Pokemon here. So I guess we can work on that next. Yeah, we really have to do this one, as much as I don't want to waste this here. But we really need to do well at this next one, because we really need some more berries. If not, we can do some lower level ones and get some berries, but I don't want to grind too much. Okay, this is a relatively self-contained space. Okay. Short piles of brambles. Use the catch window. Okay. Okay. Zygarde. All right. Earl Ace. Earl Ace. Let's go, 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 go. Okay, we need to destroy one more floating Pokeball. Alright, let's go. 1,000 waves. Okay. Okay, let's head on up here. Let's go. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Heracross, please. Already completed the tasks here, so all I can really do at this point is just wander around and pick up the shinies. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the floating Pokeballs too. More Gimme Gold coins, more Great Balls. Any second now. Alright. We got more Pokemon, but more importantly, we completed more tasks and we got a lot more berries for it. So, looking a little nicer now. But yeah, those 4-star Mega Battle Zones, they are no joke. The Hyper Battle Zones, rather. So let's see. Is there anything new from the others? There's the ice one. I could take care of that probably with little issue. So why don't we go back to my favorite wild zone and see what's going on. Okay, I... Freaking why? Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs, destroy boulders, use the catch window. That's easy. That is very, very simple. But more importantly, we need to bring out boys. All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay, Ultra Ball, let's go. Dragon is not easy to get. Oh, it doesn't count unless I actually catch with the catch window. Okay, real cool game. Objectively a colossal waste of my time and resources. Okay, let's go. Hey, I want the big ice cream cone. Or not. Okay, well. Focus on this for now. Fly upstairs. Let's go. I hear it. Ah, there it is. All right, we got the Hyper Aka Berry. Delicious. We got lots and lots and lots of berries. All right, we've already got Bergenite, so I'm not going to worry about it right this second. If anything, I'm going to recall. Actually, let's switch to... Yep, that That's how Blastoise do. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I got Cryogonal on. Just needed the one. Just wanted the one. Just needed the one. Go ahead and go up here, and we need to get down the bottom because they're the big boy over there. I want that one badly. Okay, we're done. We're done with you, Zygarde. You're good. Okay, there's another floating Pokeball right over here. Actually, there's two. Let's get this one first, because that's right within range. There we go. All right, let's go. Sorry about that, Zygarde, but I just really needed those balls. All right, 1,000 arrows. Let's go. Oh, we are looking nice in terms of what we achieved here. You can try to go for that last ball, but I seriously doubt we're going to get it in time. Let's go, 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 go. These Bergmites have been very aggressive to me, and I do not appreciate it. It may come as a shock to you, but I do not appreciate aggressive behavior. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was real good. We got a lot done in that one. Now we're back to normal-ass Ghastly. It's normal-ass thing. Okay. Okay, so let's think here. I don't know what's here. We're gonna find out. Because there is one more Pokemon that I've not accounted for here. Probably also wouldn't kill us to grab a Scovillain while we're still ahead of the game, but one thing at a time. Pretty sure I have a decent 3-star one that can get me through this one. Yeah, so let's do Inescapable Tomato Green Donut. That will actually be straight up beneficial for our cause. Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs, destroy boulders, catch Pokemon undetected. On the job. Ah, my favorite boy. Oh, that's what was here. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what am I missing? What obvious Pokemon? Okay, not fair. I got one, but I need to get 2 more. Dang it. So many failings in one place, but these failings are very persistent. Okay, I don't need it, but I want it. Okay, not fair, game. I can't throw through the walls, and you expect me to in order to make progress. Okay, let's go. Yes, let's concentrate on aiming our Pokeballs at the boulder. Nope, I literally can't. I literally cannot do it. Literally cannot do this. You cannot see me. Okay. Hello? Where am I? Of course, that didn't work. God dang it, man. Come on. I need to get more Pokeballs. Throw! Will you leave me alone, please? Oh, good. Okay, we're out. We're so out. We're so dead and finished. We're not gonna be able to get this done. I just can't do it undetected. That's the problem. It's impossible. You just choose. You're putting them in places I can't hide. I need more than the nothing you're giving me to hide behind. I used up every single one of my Great Balls and also all my Ultra Balls. Come on. And of course, now that one is 100% guaranteed to fail. Why can I not hide? I can't grab. Oh my god, really? Nope. I can't believe that like catching Pokemon undetected is the thing that's gonna get me to struggle with this. I can get these Pokemon whenever, but the problem is I can't get them without getting caught. Oh my god. Dang it. That really stinks. At least I got throw, I guess. I presume Sock is here as well. Stinks. Okay, I have to get more Pokeballs. I'm running so flipping low on balls at the moment. Alright, let's do some shopping. Sell our tiny mushrooms. Sell pearl. Sell 42 pretty ferrets we have randomly picked off the ground. Alright. Let's do some shopping. Bye. Let's get like another 39. And then just like just a crap ton of great Ultra Balls. Let's go. There we go. So let's see, what else is there to work on? Oh, Chingling is here. We can work on that. Chingling's easy to get. That requires level 105. That's easy to pull off. That said, we do need to ascend. All right, so that'll give us a nice 8 minutes to knock this one out. All right. Back to business. All right. Catch an alpha Pokemon. Swiftly Pokeballs. We can do that. Okay, first of all, let's get this back in order here. Alright, usually alpha Pokemon is over here. One, two, three. Our alpha Pokemon's been caught. Right now we need to use the catch window 2 more times. Oh, we also need to start floating Pokeballs while we're at it. There's a large one here. Alright, let's go. Alright, it takes care of the immediate requirements. Now we just need to find Shingling, and there's my bonus ball right there. So yeah, all we need to do is find Shingling. Does not mean I will not make a conscious effort to get all the floating balls that I can. No. Hello. Up there. How do I get up there, though? Ah, here we go. There you are, you beautiful little Chingling. There we go. Chingling's been caught. And just for good measure, another one. Alright, so we are in a much better position now. We didn't get a whole lot of points, but at the very least, we were able to complete a mission, and we were able to get a new Pokemon. Because Chingling does matter. Because as we established previously, Ching's evolved form, Chimecho, did receive a Mega Evolution with this DLC. It's nice to know that we can get the ball rolling on that. I need to head back up there and get more stuff because the berries, the larger balls usually yield more hyper berries, and we want that. All right. It's kind of the thing about this particular mode, like, it is a little grindy, but each and every experience does require you to kind of expend materials, and really you do have to lock in every single time. You really cannot afford to screw around at any point while you're doing this, which I do appreciate. Okay, there is another one here. All right, let's go. Pretty sure there isn't anything else I can really work on getting at this point, but still. Available if I need anything. Appreciate it. I've gotten past Mega Heatran at this point, so I'm mostly just working on getting more points for the next expedition, but I'm guessing based on just the amount of points I need to get and the efficiency that I'm able to get them, I probably won't be able to do the next objective tonight. But if we don't get to it tonight, then we'll absolutely get to it by tomorrow. But at this point, I'm just waiting out the clock until I'm done. I'm just trying to make sure I get all the Gimme Gold coins and what other sparklies lie available. And also just generally trying to clean the place up a bit. There we go. Also, do be aware that a new feature has been added to the YouTube chat. GIFs. They appear only if you are participating in the vertical chat, and GIFs actively benefit the channel, and also they are an additional way for you to participate in the stream. They are not required by any means, however. All right, let's go, 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 go. Grab that. Nice, got it all. Okay, buddy. You want to come after me that badly? All right, give me a gold coin. All right. All right, sun will be setting soon. That is fine. Okay. That takes care of that. I think we're mostly on the wild zones. The only ones I really haven't gotten are pretty much Dragonair, but like that's an easy fix. That's so easy. I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah, we can immediately evolve Dratini. Let's go chat. There we go. Now we need not fret about having Dragonair registered. We straight up have it registered. Oh, it already comes with Magma Storm right out of the gate? That is interesting. So, Magma Storm. With a fierce burn targets, puzzle storm, take a continual damage. That is nice. I will have to check out Mega Heatran's stats later on. Although I am curious now. Let's see. So Mega Heatran, it is said that if it goes all out, it can heat its body up to temperatures over 1.8 million degrees. Okay. He keeps enemies at bay. Okay, that's actually huge. So the fact that Mega Heatran can heat its body up to 1.8 million degrees is actually fascinating because that far and away supersedes the maximum temperature emitted by a Pokemon. Because like for years, the record was Magcargo at 18,000. So it would be divided by so Mega Heatran is literally 100 times hotter than Magcargo, and Magcargo is already hotter than the surface of the sun. Yeah, that's actually crazy. There's Mega Glamora, which we have not actually obtained properly. I mean, we have, I'm pretty sure we have the means to get it, but we just haven't actualized it in reality. So, I find it interesting regardless. Sorry, I just gotta see it. Megastaraptor top class flyer can easily sort this guy with grappling skills that weighs more than 880 pounds. God. What a beast you've become. Okay. I guess we can work on some of the battle zones, although I am not in a position to do the level 4 battle zones at the moment. We'll do a level 3 battle zone. Again, I'm just trying to be as efficient with my time as I can. On the other side here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we can at least do this and work on this specific one. And then we'll need to make some more donuts. Like, that's a given. Alright, defeat trainers. That works. Farfetch is weak and worthless. Now, Persian is also not that great of a Pokemon. I mean, it is level 140, but it is no genuine threat to anyone. Dang it. Okay. Diggers B. Okay, that's really not fair, honestly. They're taking advantage of the environment here. Pretty sure Zangos can't use bounce, right? Is that a reasonable assertion? Okay. If you don't mind, I'm gonna come to you. You're gonna stay right there and die. Okay, grab this. I don't care about your Seeds of Mastery. Again, the Seeds of Mastery at this point are kind of relevant. Like, they do have their purposes, to be sure, but at this point... Okay, real cool game. Eevee, if you don't mind. Oh, hello, Cyclozar. No. You are marketable to the children, but you are not a worthy opponent. Okay. Boys. Seriously. Like, you prioritize taking the path of, like, going where you need to go so often. And yet it's like, oh, there's a thing in front of you. Guess I'll shoot through it, even though I can't. Make up your mind. Thanks for the love. All right, we got some hyper Greppa berries. Very nice. Okay, thank God. I thought it was gonna get caught in a pole or something. There we go. Alright, 5 trains been taken. Now we just need to take down 2 more. Power Gem. Ah, good, Lopunny. Now the viewer count of this video will increase substantially. Alright, that's 6. Just need to take out 1 more. There's no way you do not see me. Alright, that was funny. Just let Leo just roar at me and then just immediately God's light. Let's go. Alright. Alright, that's a large one, but that's not the one I need. So I'll go for a while at a time. Dang it. Okay. Should have known better. Let it be known that Cardboard Sign is stronger than Core Enforcer. I swear they put Dig in just to stall for time. Bro. Okay. Nope. Let's just all remain calm here. Ah, there we are. I knew I'd find it eventually if I just randomly search around. Now we got the cute stuff. Seriously, I don't know how in the world they expect me to do that one. How in the heck did Eevee survive that? Honestly. He's a resilient little guy. All right, let's hop up here. Okay, we're just about out of time. Damn. Where the hell are you going? I'm sorry? Must have missed the memo there. Okay. Okay. Now then, we do absolutely 100% need to go back and make some more donuts because we do not have anything decent. And while I could work away at the 1-star ones, that's not going to make progress in an efficient manner. So we need to make more delicious, nutritious donuts because donuts are always and exactly that, chat. All right, let's go. All right, let's make another save. We're not going to use these until we absolutely need to, but I just want those in reserve. Now let's make some more reasonable 4-star ones. All right, let's go. That'll be good for that. Let's make a couple more of those if we can. All right. Gonna try to make a couple more of those because those are a little more reasonable for the kind of the 3-star ones. And the same. All right, and let's try to make one more 3-star donut. Okay. Oh, that's nice for battling ones. All right, make another the same. Okay. Okay. Now it's just about to hit the city, so I think I'll let the clock roll over, and then we'll switch it back over to the daytime, and that should get us some new stuff to work with. So we shift to nighttime. Okay. Next, we'll go back to daytime, and there should be some new stuff for us to do. Again, don't pay no mind to the giant space hole. It's not important. Okay, what are we working with now? See, there we go. I don't even know what that is. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. We got some. We got some good stuff here now, chat. Mimikyu's here. Joyous day. Okay, so that's Swampert, Marshtomp, and Crocodile, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's Nickit and Thievel. So why don't we work on this first, because that is something I need to knock out. Okay, let's do... Yeah, we'll do the protective citrus chocolate donut here. And hop on in. Okay, good. The particular one's not too bad. Driftloon Pokeballs, catch wild Pokemon, catch 3 species of Pokemon. We can do that. Okay, this is getting silly. Heracross. Heracross, why did you go? You literally went over there to go. Oh my god, you're so silly, Heracross. Okay, we need to concentrate on Nickit and Feeble. And then let's try to catch a Feeble as well to save me some time later. Alright, now we need to go here. Alright, there's our bonus ball. So let's just concentrate on that for now. God, there's so much here. Let's concentrate and get up here. Alright, here we go, Heracross. Okay, I've done pretty much everything that I want to do here. So I think I'm just going to still have a decent bit of time left. I guess we can concentrate and clear out the mega shards for now. Unless I already have a maxed out on them. Alright, yeah, I can still stand to get more. Oh. It's a good thing I didn't leave yet, because there was another Pokeball I didn't count for. Okay. Sir? They're over here. Okay. I think now at this point we're pretty much good. So I think I'm just gonna call this one because I've gotten everything I want to get done finished. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay, those are... Okay, most of them are not particularly new. So one of them is Vaporeon, one of them is Swirlix, and the other one is the Donzo Pokemon. I'm not as familiar with the Gen 9 names as I would like to be. Like, I do remember some of them, but it's like, unless I have used it, which, sad to say, I have not. Now, I want to be clear, my weakness isn't that I don't remember the modern Pokemon game names. I'm just bad at names in general. The fact that I'm even able to remember Pokemon from the first 4 generations is honestly a miracle. Okay, so I need to get... Okay, so I need to get up and around. All right. Okay, I don't need the high level ones, but it is a rank 4, so yeah, see, like, these don't necessarily give me more time. Like, this does give me a bit of time, but this weirdly gives me more time than these. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna... There's definitely a risk factor, to be sure, in terms of time. But if I'm efficient with this, I can get it. I just really need to lock in on this one. Okay. Okay. Florges. Okay, so I have to catch Florges in this case. Okay. Preferably Florges. There we go. Floating Pokeballs, please. All right, let's move quickly. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was taking you out already. My mistake. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, I don't need to go for these guys, especially since they're not being aggressive to me. Okay, hold up. Pop. Oh, really? Okay. Nope. Well, find me in the Alps. I did not get any of the new Pokemon aside from Vaporeon. I completely forgot about the Donzo. God, okay. Well, that stinks, but it's not like I don't have Donzo in other places, and I'm sure there will be other opportunities for me to get it. So. Okay, we got some EXP Candy L for getting that. Okay, can work on this one. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this one, and I think we'll call it after that, because that's for a little bit. All right, we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna really lock in now. Catch an alpha Pokemon, store full of Pokeballs, pick up sparkling items. So let me be Heracross. I know you don't like me, and I only like you when you're on my side, but